If a nigga know they can fool a woman by saying they down with poly and get some free ass, they gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not knowing the poly rules, how it go. I don't know how this shit go. So, but I know.
Them not even knowing how to be a man. Like, let's start there. You first need to know how to be a man before you can be a leader in a poly relationship. You just can't jump in it and be like, hey, I'm poly. That's not how it works. Or I want 2 girlfriends. Like, that's just not how it works.
But that's what niggas think.
You gotta know your role as a man. And it is not for 2 women to be taking care of you either. I mean, yes, a woman will always do her part and play her role as your woman. And yes, with 2, you will get double. But they're not there to baby you or become your mother.
Yeah, but what people think, what these dudes think poly is about, getting a chance to fuck more than one woman without having no problem. That's what these niggas think. So they be like, oh yeah, I do poly.
And that's why they can never get that shit to stick, or they can never get it to work.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you get some shit to work that you know nothing about?
I think the only time poly at work if it's 2 BBWs or 3 BBWs or something like that. Or because I feel like it gotta be somebody that's really in need of poverty stricken for it to work, I think. That's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for broke dudes, I'm saying it's trying to do it. Rich dudes, it don't matter.
It don't never work out like that anyway. That's why they never last. Like, when you get together for all the wrong reasons, that shit never lasts, especially when it's 3 of you.
Well, most of the time, that's what people get in poly for. It's probably 10% of the time that they get in it for the right reasons. You know, it's people that just want to join and be a part of a lifestyle, and everybody want to do it the right way. That's a real small percentage. The average motherfucker is joining poly for their own reasons. Yeah. More dick, more pussy, financially stable.
Yeah.
You know, but dudes looking at it like, man, I can have 2, 3 women. Can't nobody get mad at me. I can fuck both of them. Oh, this is the life. But that's how they think.
Because my thing is like, at first, like, a real man will know if, like, that's something that his lady really wants to do, just by reading her, you know, by what she's saying, how she's saying it, body language. Some of y'all jump into that, and the girl, she just agrees because she's trying to keep you. She ain't trying to leave you.
The fucked up thing about it to me is, like, the people that get in it for them reasons, like a particular man, say he get 3 girls, you know, say he come up. Because this is how it really happened. A lot of dudes come up, you know what I'm saying, you in your 20s, 24, 25, you got a nice house, nice car, your credit good, you got a business, you know, you got $100,000 in the bank, you got a Rolex, you know, you living good. You go get 3 broke women that got kids that's pretty, need some money, they need to step it up in life. You tell them, look, we're going to start a family. We're going to, you know, it's going to be all about us. You bring those 3 women in, you fucking all 3 of them. You end up putting a baby in all 3 of them. They already got kids. And then all of a sudden, everybody start getting into it. It don't work out. Now, you gone, you split up. They gone back to their regular life with their kids. Everybody gone back to their life. It could be a fucked up situation. It's tricky with poly. That's why I say it's 10% of people, I feel like, actually doing it right, because you got to make sure that you don't bring kids in the world because of your fun and what you doing if they not going to be in the right position.
And it's like,
and the ones that you got don't need to be around certain shit if it's not going to, it's tricky for the kids, because if it don't work, the kids being exposed to something that didn't work. You know, it's just tricky.
It's about finding.
I think poly relationships be done without kids, to be honest. If you got kids, don't get in poly unless it's with your baby daddy. You already had a baby by you. You know,
because poly can mean so much more. It's more than even about that. You ever had a connection that was so strong to one person and then turned around and had another connection to another person that was just as strong
at the same time?
At the same
No,
time?
I can't do that. To me, my opinion as always has been weird to me. I feel like it's not genuine.
It'll be different.
Now I can have a strong connection with somebody and then be with somebody, but it's not gonna be the connection that's like relationship. It's gonna be on some shit like a special relationship. Like, I want the best for you, you should want the best for me. You know, we trying to do shit in life like real genuine. Like, I really want that for you, you want it for me. We gonna live life. And then it might be another, relationship or connection that you fuck with somebody and that's your girl or whatever. Like, I just don't feel like that I wouldn't have to, not this stage. I could have done it before, but two deep connections of a man and a woman being together, relationship with two different people. Like, I can't do that at this stage. That's too much for me. You know what I'm saying?
It don't even be hard. Sometimes you just.
The only way I could see that happening if I was by myself and I got with a set of two at the same time. Two people just came in my life at the same time. Then that can happen. That's the only way that can happen for me.
Two at the same time, not like that, unless they was just together before that. Like, and then they just looking for their Mr.
Yeah.
Type thing. And
you a polymaster? Are you a polymaster or a rookie? Well, you just got a little insight.
I got my own thing.
So poly is not one way, it's different.
Because sometimes it's not just two women and one man.
It could be all women, all men.
Yep. It could be two men, one woman. Like, shit be happening.
Yeah.
And that goes into,
shit be happening.
So many different ways that they can.
They're two men.
Oh, Lord. It's just so much.
Yeah, there's some shit.
And then you ever thought about it like, maybe one person got this connection with this person. And then that person also has connection to that person. And they are willing to share that connection.
Yeah, I've seen that in the P game. It is beautiful. It works like that. It could be 3 or 4 women with the same man, and it works in harmony until everybody fall out. Till everybody fall out. But while it's going good, it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Like how they be saying, when your granddaddy, you ever wonder like why your grandma, kids, siblings, and all of them, they all close in age?
Yeah.
Your great granddaddy had 3, 4 goddamn women. They was all carrying his motherfucking babies, and they was all living in peace and in harmony. He took care of home, whether that was her home, that home over there, that home over there. He took care of them all.
And you know why that worked? Because it was the environment that I was talking about.
Like,
it wasn't no lot of people around, wasn't no lot of money around with everybody. It was small cities, small towns. It was a small amount of people. So a woman couldn't easily go out, get distracted, get involved in some other shit where she'll be like, fuck the man. So back then, motherfuckers stayed on dirt roads and shit where they had to go out to the well and get the water out the well every day and cut the fresh chicken head off the cook and pluck the fella. By the time they ain't got time to go find another nigga and play around. So it was easy for men to have poly and having the matrimony back then.
But even when they did advanced a little bit more, it was still just fine.
Well, now, what year was that? The 80s? Yeah, this is those 40, 50 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We talking about that's the last.
90s too, it still went on during the 90s.
Okay, that was still 30-something years ago.
It's like,
but
people still got so much shit going on.
Now a motherfucker can see that.
But they knew about each other though.
Yeah, but now what I'm saying is the women was doing so much because of how slow life was. It was hard for them running to, like if a woman ran into a dude and cheated on you back then, it was the man bringing the milk. You know, it was the motherfucker working on the farm or something around. It wasn't just like now. Motherfuckers sit at home now, open up their phone, be in Rurick, Virginia, and the dirt roads too. But on their phone, they can reach the world. And if they pretty, men from all over, especially Africans, they got it bad. They're gonna attack that woman if she pretty on the internet in her DM. And it's on. You know, yep, she gonna get broke at some point because it's too many chances and it's just too much what they call temptation. Yeah. It's too much of it. So now that shit hard. And like I say, this all a woman gotta do. Say a woman in a poly relationship and she get mad at the dude. You notice what they doing. They going on the internet thinking about leaving my poly relationship. When she say that right there, every follower, friend, see that post, niggas ain't never did poly day in their life. I'm down with it, come join my poly. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for it to work now. The motherfuckers who making it work, I see, is rich motherfucking niggas. Those are the ones that's making it work for a while with these women. And I ain't seen now yet permanently for a long. I'm waiting on to see somebody break a record. I see everybody hollering that shit and then they be together for 6 months, a year.
That's because ain't nobody genuine no more, for real.
Yeah, because it's about the money.
Nobody is genuine at all.
It's about the money.
And that shit is crazy as hell to enter into some shit.
That's the only way you know poly is genuine. Say just everybody got money that join the poly. You know the end. We all got money. You know we getting together. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
That's shit wild. Be looking for certain qualities in people. Can't fuck with everybody the same way anyway. And that's why you just can't be jumping into shit just because you want a pair or you want to be a part of a poly relationship. You just can't jump into shit because you don't never know what the fuck you finna get yourself into. Like, you have to take your time and get to know people, especially if you joining couples out here. Like, some of y'all just be out here coming from all over the motherfucking world, going to go stay with a motherfucking couple.
You don't know shit about.
Done kidnapped your ass. Yeah. Like, no.
And sold you. Sold your organs and shit.
That's not what you're supposed to do. It's like, you gotta be safe out here. You get there
and they on drugs and trying to put you on drugs.
Yep.
Like, shit, I ain't going across the country to meet no motherfucker unless they send money before.
And ladies, a man will come to you. If that man wants you and he is interested in you, there will never be a need. He would never even ask for you to make those first 3 trips first. He would never ask that.
Nah, that ain't true. We might ask you that. But we'll come. But we still might ask to. No. We will. If we busy,
no, because no. He'll want to come to her because he'll want her to feel comfortable in her area, in her zone.
I done met plenty girls in another state.
Yeah, they will, but that shit ain't safe.
No, it ain't safe. It ain't. That's why I say you got to do your homework. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying go and meet. No, hell no. Don't just go and meet.
The fuck.
You need to see ID. If you meet somebody because this what's gonna happen. They're not gonna listen. They pussy hot. They're going to meet these niggas. We just gotta tell them the safest way. Check the ID. If you really think something, run the name through the background check and make sure don't no rapists.
You can pay the little fee.
Pop up. Yeah, you can pay that. Once you see that, you boom. When you get where you going, you let somebody know the address that they give you.
And shit, check how many fofollowers this motherfucker got on his page.
See if it's a real page.
Like, make sure, like, it's enough people on that motherfucking page. I know everybody ain't into social media like that, but check the followers. It tells you everything.
Always video chat before you go. That's way you would know this is the person. I've had people try to scam me. They always lose.
Yep.
This is what I tell them. Call me on video chat. They be like, call me on video chat. I done had some dumb motherfuckers try this. They'll call me on video chat. As soon as I answer it, it'll be showing the video, but you can't hear no sound. Yeah, and then the phone will hang up. This happened like 3 times. Then they hung up and sent a text on my internet not working. I said, how your internet not working, but you on Facebook talking to me? You're not making no sense. Then they be stuck. I be like, look, stop wasting your time. They got some people out here that's slow off all of your scam. Move on. 2-3 days later, I get another text message. Blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, call me on video chat. Now, the whole time, I'm not finna fuck with them. They talking to me like on some trying to fuck with me shit, but this is on my company page. But I'm just checking the scam out. So that's why I'm playing with them. I'm like, yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. Call me on video chat. Same thing again. Call. This what they put a video up to the phone. This was so crazy this time. You could see how grainy it was. It was a video up of a woman like she was moving her lips and shit. Then it hung up again. I was like, then after the third time they ain't trying them, I was like, boy, people ain't got shit to do.
And they will trick you, especially the foreign men. And
you
have you calling.
Tell the truth, you got tricked.
And have you calling, I know somebody.
Yeah, what they did.
I do know somebody. And have you calling, they family or somebody that they'll say that they related to. The only thing is they ain't related to that person. They just met that person.
What they call them? What the purpose of that?
It's just for you to feel extra secure that they real. Like that they are that they not a scam artist or some shit, or they ain't trying to do no extra shit to you.
I ain't never heard that where I'm talking to somebody, they be like, I'm gonna call somebody so you can know. How they gonna call somebody?
Like a family member. They be right there with them, yep. Or they'll be like, yeah,
they really think you a sucker if they going that far.
And then they
think they got you. They must ask for some money before they did that.
I don't even know.
They had to. That ain't no regular just meet and something you gonna do. Yeah, you didn't ask for some money.
And the thing is, if they ask you to send anything, no matter like what the fucking reason it is for, bitch, you getting scammed.
If you send some money to somebody on the internet you just met, something wrong with you anyway. You want to be scammed.
A little retarded.
Yeah. If you send some money to somebody you just met on the internet, you want to be scammed. Just give it away. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. That's what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. It's 1 in a million, but I ain't got a chance to take it. That you send somebody something you just met is genuine and that's really true. Other than that, it's a scam. So if you want to try 1 out of a million times, like you go to,
go ahead. You can't try them all. It be so motherfucking many. You just can't try them.
I had a motherfucker one time. She came on my live one night. I was on live with my little brother, and there was a lot of people coming in that night. We were just talking little shit, and she came in talking about her baby dad, and they had just got to fighting, and she hit him or something. He left, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? So she started talking about what she was gonna do to him, and she knew karate and all that, so she ended up saying some violent ass shit you don't supposed to say. And when she said the shit, next thing I know, she just went off my line, because she had came there and joined. Like, damn. So then a minute or two went by, I seen her pop again, I clicked, she was like, they knocked me out and said I said some shit or whatever. I was like, yeah, you gotta watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? You can't be saying, but she said something about doing something to him, what she was gonna do when he come back. I was like, this shit crazy. So she stayed on the live like for about an hour that night, and we talking shit, and came on the live again like the next night. Like 2-3 nights she was on the live, and all of a sudden she was like, yeah, could you cash out me $20? I'm like, cash out you $20 for what? It don't matter if it's 20. I can't do it. If a man asks for $20, you gonna look like a bum. Niggas do it all day with no shame. I'm just saying. But I'm not finna ask you for $20 because I went on live 2-3 nights. I ain't finna do it. I got to not have.
Even as a woman,
I got to not have nothing.
For shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying I got to be really have nothing at all. Like for me to get out of my character, be like, man, I ain't got nothing. Let me see if this girl I've been on my live with. That's the only way I would ever do that. Other than that, come on, man, you don't do no shit like.
It's like for anybody to ask anybody for anything that they just met, period. It's like, why do you feel obligated to feel like this person has to treat you for anything now? If they decide to give you something, then I mean that's them. That's what they decide to do. But if you just got with them just to expect something from them, like your intentions was fucked up from the beginning.
Yeah. But motherfuckers do it all day. Cause see, this one of the things you gotta realize. If a girl can get 50 dudes to give her $20 a day, she got a bankrupt.
Yeah.
If she get 5 or 10 of them, she winning. And I really believe this. If a woman be online all day, every day, relentless with this mission, she will pull it off. You gonna have some niggas all over that's gonna go for it and send their motherfucking $20. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Man, she
I mean,
cute.
they
Ain't nothing but
basically be
$20.
sending them $20
You know, it ain't
or
nothing
whatever their little subscription fee be, see.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they basically paying.
But a lot of them they ain't got no subscription because they ain't doing shit online. They just women online.
Yeah.
It just, you know, like we see all the time, they ain't got shit going on.